cold. "What's dreadful, sir?" The man huffed. "By the wand, man, this place! He put away his hanky and folded his arms, exaggerating a shiver up and down his body. "How can you chaps stand it? The bitter cold, the short daylight, the biting wind." Norbert laughed. "I take it you're just a-visitin'?" "Visiting?" The sharply dressed man barked something between a laugh and a snort. "There'll be no visiting from me, my good man. The instant these letters are off, I'll be heading back to the ocean. The very instant, I assure you." "The ocean?" Norbert eyed the man, a little offended by the stranger's dislike of the only town where Norbert had ever set foot. "Well, sir, how long you been here?" "How long?" The man looked at his golden pocket watch. "How long? Approximately 7 minutes, I'd say, and that's far too long already. I'm eager to be on my way, if you don't mind." He scratched his flaky red scalp. "Which reminds me, is there a cemetery closer than the one down by the frozen riverside?" "A cemetery?" Yes, a cemetery. You know, where they bury poor chaps with unbeating hearts." When Norbert only stared, the man sighed. "Oh, never mind." Norbert remembered hearing the word befuddled once on television. He had never been quite sure what it meant, but something told him it explained exactly how he felt at that moment. He scratched his chin, squinting at the odd little man. "Sir, may I ask your name?" "No, you may not, Mr. Postman. But if you must call me something, you may call me Master George." "All righty then," Norbert said, his tone wary. Master George, you're a-telling me you just arrived here in Macadamia 7 minutes ago." "That's right. Please—" Norbert ignored him. "And you're a-telling me you come all this way just to mail these here letters, and then you're a-going to up and leave again?" "Egads, yes!" Master George squeezed his hands together and rocked back and forth on his heels. "That is, if you'd be so kind as to—" He motioned to the box of letters, raising his thin eyebrows. Norbert shook his head. "Well, how'd you get here?" "By plane, if you must know. Now really, why so many questions?" "You got yourself your own plane?" Master George slammed his hand against the counter. "Yes. Is this a post office or a trial by jury? Now, please, I'm in a great hurry." Norbert whistled through his teeth, not taking his eyes off Master George as he slid the box closer to him. Then, reluctantly, Norbert looked down, a little worried the stranger might disappear once they broke eye contact. The box was filled to the rim with hundreds of envelopes, yellowed and crumpled like they'd been trampled by a herd of buffalo, the addresses scrawled across the wrinkly paper in messy blue ink. Each frumpy envelope also bore a unique stamp, some of which looked to be rare and worth serious money: an Amelia Earhart, a Yankee Stadium, a Wright Brothers. Norbert looked back up at the man. "So, you flew in your own plane to the middle of Alaska in the middle of November to deliver these letters, and then you're heading back home?" "Yes, and I'll be sure to tell Scotland Yard that if they're in need of a detective to ring you straight away. Now, good sir, is there anything else I have to do? I want to make absolutely sure there will be no problem in the delivery of these letters." Norbert shrugged, then shuffled through the stack of envelopes, verifying they all had stamps and proper addresses. The letters were destined to go everywhere, from Maine to California, from France to South Africa, Japan, China, Mexico. They were headed all over the world, and by the looks of it, the man had estimated the required postage to perfection. "Well, I'll have to weigh each one and type the location into the computer, but they look all right to me on first glance. You wanting to stick around while I check 'em all?" Master George slipped a fat wallet out of his jacket pocket. "Oh, I assure you the necessary postage is there, but I must be certain. Here." He pulled out several $100 bills and placed them on the counter. "If you find that additional postage is required, this should be more than sufficient to pay in full. Consider the rest as a tip for your valuable service." Norbert swallowed a huge lump in his throat. Sir, I can tell you right now, it won't take nearly that much. Not even close." "Well then, I will return home feeling very satisfied.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.